Hello, sweet, lovely people. How is everyone doing? Hi. Jalapeno, matcha. I missed you too. I did. Are you feeling better now? Martin, hi. Weekend was so boring. Hey, it's always very. One day it will be Monday again. I will be back to try to make a good time. We're going to make a small little tent, a tiny little hideaway near Axel. That was the plan. Um, because I think it is handy if I did that in grounded one too. With the brood mother, I had a little area where I had a bed and I had a wall where I had all the stuff that was needed. So I could press all the bells before going in the hope that if I won that I would um have some extras because that's of course I'm going in the meantime in my little corner. Um that's of course the main question because I'm always a little bit scared that I go in and then it doesn't work out, it's just not your night and you're constantly getting killed. But I'm going to try. So it's a bit of building and then it's going to try to get as many parts as I possibly can from Excel. That's the idea. Oh, flu is getting better. Is the flu getting better or are you getting better? Sorry. You are getting better. I'm very happy with that. Shack, call it Cranny's Cove. Something like that. Something like that. It's going to be some sort of a little tent again. I did go in yesterday in the game and I very quickly brought some well, I chopped some wheat stems over there and made sure that we have got some materials there. I did bring the the coal the boss over stuff. What do you call that now? That stuff that you make in the oven. These. The boss item, the poached roast, that's all there. So I made sure that there were, I think I made 4 platforms or so. So my wheat stem pellets could be somewhere. I do, however, think, did I? Yes, I did. Oh, I didn't bring it over. I'm lying. I put it on me. See, not even telling the truth. I want to bring some meals, so I also thought about making a fridge there. I think might be handy. I've got items there to make a dew collector, so I can always sleep there, eat, drink, the normal jazz. Can't you somewhere see what these bosses are vulnerable to? That's in the cards, isn't it? Here. Angry. Is he Axel? Yeah. Yeah, he's got nothing. So a different type of arrow doesn't matter. That was crossed my mind. And what I also don't want to forget is the pieces. Because to make his stuffed stuff, let me see. What all do I need for that? So I want to make that thing that you hang on the wall. Let me see. I want to make this one. I have got acorn shells there. I don't have tufts there. So that's what I need to bring. 8 tufts and 4. Let me just bring it just to be sure. Oh, this is getting low. I hope we don't need more than this. Otherwise it will be on for milkweed. And I did not count on that. 4. Yeah, I know much. I know what you meant. I was just teasing you. I really was. Oh, I'm happy you're getting better, though, because it took its sweet time. I think you've been sick for quite a few days, haven't you? And Martin, how are you? Is your stuffed face, is that all a little bit better now? Because you also got the flu? And anyone else who had the flu, I actually don't even know. Yeah, see, this is hopefully what we're getting. Oh, no. 6. Oh gosh, that means that if I want to make it all, I have to find more milkweed. 4 silk and 6 clay. 4. I have some silk over there, but not enough. Clay, clay, clay. What is it now? 6 clay? Yeah, 6 clay. 4. Okay. There. Getting better bit by bit. Oh, juice helps? Oh, juice? Orange juice. Sounds like 2. I have a question for Grandma. Why are you fighting AXL again? Because AXL has got so many lovely things that you... Well, AXL doesn't have that. AXL's body parts has got a lot of things like the throne and the candelabra. And there's all sorts of... A chest. Don't forget the chest. And I want to make those kind of items. And for that, I just need to try to fight them as many times as that I can. And I thought... It might be a nice stream idea because Grounded series is getting a bit to a break soon until the winter update comes out. So I thought it might be fun if we just tried him today again. And hopefully I can at least succeed once, but preferably a few times. So we can make some items from his body parts. So that's the reason. What did I bring now? Do I need the venom? Do I need the venom? I need the talons. I need the chunks. I can't take the last milkweeds that I've got. It is unbelievable. I'm too short. If we only find one pot, we're there. So I've got that. Not completely that, and then I want to have... Yeah, I need the venom. Okay. Okay, so I take what I've got now. And then I think we can take some meals. I've got smoothies. I did bring smoothies over. I'm wearing this outfit again, unless you all got another advice for me. Please let me know. But I think this is what we did last time, so... What else do I need? I've got my bow, I've got arrows, but I probably won't use it. It's probably this again. I won't need bombs or the stink mask because we are wearing, in principle. That saves me some space. Emergency food, which I should actually swap out for Snickers, I think. What else do we need? Up, up, up. If we place these back, boom, then we take those. I don't know. Strawberry juice. Yeah, in principle, every fruit juice is nice. It just is. I've got, especially if you make at home. And you've got a lot of fruit, like in the summer, when you got a lot of fruit. Oh, lovely. Ooh. If I make my fridge immediately, then I could do this. You know, I will take... It's a bit difficult, eh? What if I take a... chill reduction? No. Spider sliders might be an idea, right? That in case we're there, if you eat these, then I'm not so stuck on the webs that he's got there. Or maybe this is a better idea. There. Let's do it like so. So that's for them. And then we will take just these to eat when we're building, and we can always yoink an insect on the nose with this one. Pear juice is disgusting. No, you find pear juice disgusting. There's a lot of people that will love pear juice, I promise. Fruit snaps. I think that has got a little adult tint to it, or not? I don't drink any alcohol in real life, and I have in that area I am so color deaf. I have no idea what's out there. I have no idea what it tastes like. I have drank some of that. Oh gosh, Bailey's, I think it was called, and I quite enjoy that, but it's not my thing. Charlotte, it's your time. Oh boy. Are you happy now? Wait till we're there.
Let's find something to web up.
I think I'm ready, right? Oh no, my trinket. Oh, what trinket did we have last time? I don't know anymore. What trinket did we have? Oh, I don't know. Low health, attack up? Wasn't that... Am I missing one here? Oh, it's the spider. Oh, how do you always come... I don't know how you do it, but it's actually kind of good. Was it this one? An overcharged capacitator primed to unleash a Was it this one? Maybe? So, just so I can't forget. I've got... Yeah, I have to swap this all out when we're there. Yeah, you're in a good position there. Can't pass anymore, you dipper. Come on, we're going down. Boop. There we go. You think AXL is cute? It could absolutely have looked worse. That's absolutely... They I think they did a good job by giving him colors. I think. Wouldn't that be the hair? He's got a bit of that blue and purple pinkle. Pinkish. Making up colors as we go along. Maybe that's because that's why he looks more fluffy than that he is scary. I think that is... He looks a bit like a cuddly teddy toy, you know, you could have on bed. On your bed. Hello? Stuck behind a leaf. Well, harvesting fruits and berries always makes me think of my late grandpa. He used to have a little garden and he made schnapps out of fruit while grandma made jam or cake. Lovely, eh? Oh. I wish I knew how to do all that kind of stuff. I've never made anything in the alcohol corner. As I said, I think back then already, I do like to make all sorts of smoothies or cold drink yogurt, kind of. That's my corner. That's what I like to do. Alcohol, I have no idea, but I can imagine how lovely it must taste if you've got a lot of fruit and you just... It is in principle alcohol at a certain point, so it's a very natural process. Well, it can be. Let me rephrase. It can be. I don't know how they do it all nowadays. Ah. I'm constantly always stuck here. Not in the mood for fighting. We want to build? No. Let me see. I gave it a temporary name, by the way. AXL camping. Raw science. Oh, and one of those leaves? I think one day I have to... it might be an idea for another stream. Since we soon, as I said already, we have to wait until the winter update comes. We're getting more decorations, more building blocks. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. And then we've got more options also to do at the base. And then what I'm doing now doesn't have to be so temporary. But I thought maybe it's nice if we go through the park, because there's quite a few papers and cassettes I have missed. Apparently there's 28. Oh, really? I can't run anymore. Thank you. 28 my gosh, she's got trouble. She's constantly stuck. Little dudes all over the place that have got something in them. And honestly, I have no idea how many I found. I don't know. Maybe that's another thing, that I actually want to have all the papers and all the things. So I need to go into the statue. Because I've missed 2, I think there. I made these stairs so we can just climb up. Tiny little things. I killed the cockroach queen and mantis yesterday. Only using ladybug gear. Hey, couldn't you? Was it hard, or was it like, oh, this is doable now? Mantis is, in principle, in the beginning, very difficult. I run. I did run away. But I think the first time I encountered him was very early in the game. That was the one near the gas canister. So that one, that was not a good idea. This is what I did last time. Yesterday, what I said. Making sure that we at least got something to build with. Let me see, because the only thing that I quickly want to build is that fridge so my meals don't go. And what did I forget now? To look for a pot. Good job. Oops, there we go. Oh my gosh. A camping with a fridge.
Didn't even break a sweat.
There we go. Hey, nice and fresh. Oops, how much space do I have in the chest? I've got some space. As I said, I brought this already, so I'm happy that I did. This was for roofing. I might have too much, but I don't think that is really a problem. I do want to just... Oh, can I copy that? Thank you. Make sure that we got a little bit of an area just to stand on. I just love this view. Look at this. I find this so cute. I said it already in the beginning, I think, that I wanted to have something here. Not the rest of the view. It's really such a big mess. Okay, let's see. Give myself a little bit of space. I don't have to go all the way. Problem is you can't place these pallets here on. Because this is so steep that you can't work. Let me see. Because I actually... Maybe I should get at least one out. I want to have a dew collector which can already start doing its thing. So we're not constantly without water. I find it always handy if I've got these little places where I can just drop by and have some food and have a rest and have a drink, and you know it's there. And especially next to someone like AXL, I think it's just convenience. It's just convenience. Whoa! Not so far. More dew collectors. My goodness. I don't know where it exactly needs to go, so there. Perfect. You do your thing. Give me water. ASAP. Let me see. You there. Boom. Can we fit the snow a bit in there? I should have enough for that. Oh, I did have some clay, but this was all calculated stuff. That was for the roof. Dry grass more. Oh, one over. Nice. You know what? I will put these in here. I know they don't need to be cool, but then I can't lose them. And if I take this out, I can do the same. And we can put this. Then I've got one chest of building materials. I did not know I brought those. Let me see. Didn't I take the... Thank you. And that one I shouldn't forget. And then I think I want to swap them out. I'm not entirely sure just yet. These are more spare. Don't I have to... Oh, I do have the poison. Okay. Those... And them. Oh, and I need 4 spots. You know what? Do it like so. You get your way. Fine. There we go. Yeah, that's my normal stuff. Okay, then that's out of there. This is just building now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But now something in front of it. I'm already going out quite far, which was not the intention. I don't have to be... I want this one to be really small, so I have to see how I'm going to do that. I might have too many materials, I really do. Maybe immediately start with the roof? Buttery easy. Yeah, was that simple, Matcha? You get the parts, but there's nothing special that she drops, so do I misremember? The secret is don't get hit. Oh, is that... Thanks, Martin. If I'd only knew. No, before. Shoot. I did get hit. I did get hit bedtime. Do we do a real tiny tent? Let me see. As in... It doesn't need a back because this is going to be the back. Maybe I want a third. Seeing this. I'm sticking out more than that I wanted to. I can also work, of course, this way. I need to just find a good spot for it all. No, I want my view to the front. Then I'll make it a bit bigger. Then I will make it a bit bigger. I don't think that this can go... Can it? Obstructed. Okay, that gives me half a tile. So which we can fill up with. Oh, just not? Okay, try to see if I can turn it a tiny bit. I always love it when it's got a tiny bit of an overhang, but... Is that better? Does it want to? Yeah! There we go. Let's just place them and then we will see. So I want something in the front anyway, thinking about it, because I do want to be able to look around. I should have enough wheat stems anyway. No, so we can have a little look if someone is going to be annoying or not. The only thing is, what I do want to do is I want to build the bed first. The bed? Yeah, the bed. I'm sometimes surprised what can come out of my mouth. Seriously, I can struggle over the silliest words. Can I sleep if it's like this? Oh, it is getting really tight, eh? F2! Come on! Does that work? Oh, come on. See where I end up, on the roof or in my bed? I might give it a little, whatever you call that at the top. Where am I? No, you do it again. Go away.
Let's find something to web up.
I love you, but you're too much, too close. Why they do that when they wake up? Okay, we want a light at least. I want to make this as tiny as possible, as I said. I really do. Want to try to see if I can pull that off. Tiny little light. Come on. Whoa. Can I then move you a tiny little bit? There we go. We got a drop. Just the one. It might be too close, eh? It might be too close. Could we... So what if we give this one more after all? I didn't want to, but maybe I can then move the...
Didn't even break a sweat.
The dew collector slightly backwards. Do I have that space? Oh, that's silly. It's now in the... Instead of on top, it is now in the floor. See that? No, I can't because I've got... I shouldn't be so stubborn and just do it slightly different. Boop. It's not going to be a back. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we have got it just here. So it's got at least all the space to make do. That means that this needs to move, because then we are sort of getting a back wall-ish idea. It turned again, eh? There. Playing Fortnite right now? Yeah, I know. I indeed need to eat. I did think about the drinking, and then it's completely out of my head. Cookies! There's no cookies. I can't eat cookies. There they are. Thank you.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but it's close.
Okay, let me see. Do we just go via the front? Because then in principle, is that not enough to get in? It might be. I think it's too small. Okay, let me get rid. Oh, get rid. I think what I will do is I will swap these out. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, of course. Because I put it too tight. There. And then maybe that's enough. Oh, what now? Oh, really? The light? Granny stand. Yeah, one of the. It's the only tent she can sleep in, I think. I don't see myself camping in real life anymore, if I'm totally honest. I did used to camp a lot. Liked it a lot. Let me see. Maybe we can... I don't know what I did. What did I dump? What did I have on me? Oh no. Yeah, that's something that I have to be very wary of, though. Oh my, these somehow. Yeah, okay, here. So, boom. Maybe we can give this, but I don't know if this is also in a small version. These. No, it's not in a half version. Okay, that means that I can't do what I did there. I need to... See what I mean? So these I can't do. Oh gosh, and that means that my clover is going to fall again. No! Ah. Was that something that I didn't fix, which is a pity? I was hoping that was a thing that they could easily fix, but apparently it's more difficult than what it looks like. So otherwise I bet you that they would have done it. Now I need to swap these again out because I need to... I think I will make it double then, as in... let me see... So, and then these go here to the back, and then we'll do the same on the front side. Boom. And then we've got a tiny little bit what I actually wanted to be able to get here to water and whatever we want to have there. Eventually, not now. This is really so we have got a place for when we die. I die. Can we make... maybe just simple... Get here. Yeah, like so. Like a little baby crib, you know? So I can't fall out. I don't want to lock myself so much in. I think that this is always nice if you can just look around you, you know, even if it's the tree. Get in there. Oh, you can't? Yeah, there. Oh my goodness. Get in. Oh. It is very hard to get these kind of things done because it sometimes snaps into place and then flop, it's also out. Yes. Okay, let me grab it from here. There we go. I need these here. And one. Yes, perfect. There we go. Can I go? Yeah. Stuck behind a little kitty bar, you know? You're not going anywhere. Have you built something new, Matcha, already? Because I know you've been building too. In Grounded or in Grounded 2? Or are you really fully on Fortnite? Excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot. That overhang is not going to work because of the half. Yeah, okay, so I have to copy this here. I can leave this open. Can we do something? Oh, let me get rid of this. Boom. And you. I think I've got far too many, that's for sure. So what else do we need? I want my chest inside, of course, and the fridge. What is this? I mean, kind of funny that you're camping and then have a fridge. Oh, people, I hope I can do it. I'm actually really nervous again. Oi, oi, oi. There we go. Let me see. This is all from the pellets. That's for a future. I can already hang the blueprints up, maybe. If I place you... Oh, can I still? Sure, there. And maybe make a pine wall here? Maybe should stick with this, huh? Because this needs to hang. And I can't make it, but I can already place the... Oh my goodness, that's, that's ginormous! I did not know! Shoot!
Didn't even break a sweat.
I thought it was just a cute little... Like you always have got, you know? Surprise! Oi, oi, oi. Okay, now it's a good thing I've got wheat stems. Wordy word. So, I've never placed a blueprint. Hallelujah. Can I get you as high as possible? I'm stuck on my own wheat pellets now. Oh, I want you straight, please. No. Oh, getting... Oh, that seems quite okay. Oh, that is cute though. Shoot! Oh my goodness, that is big. Well, how big is that other thing then? I place this here, but it's still going to be in the way. So, for now, get there. Let me see, because the other one then... I can't make either one, eh? That's a shame. It's a shame because if I had... This is extra parts, right? For the rare parts chance. The other one is more damage, so... Oh, this is still okay. It's a lot bigger. Ooh! You see that, Charlotte? My goodness! It's so much bigger. I would have loved still, though, the full-size, real stuffed spider. I would not have minded that. Gerald, hi! It's okay. I'm so happy you're here. I really am. Look at this, Gerald, and whoever else is watching. I had no clue how big this was. It's it's ginormous. See that? I should actually, maybe, can I still? Can we use some little lights behind there? Because I did that in Grounded 1 too. I first placed 1 or 2 little lights. I'm not entirely sure. And then I placed the stuffed insects against it. And that lights it up so nicely. But so we could try to do the same here. If I can reach. That might work. The only thing is that smart to do it like so? Because what am I hitting? Oh, I can? No, you can't. Shoot. Can we? Can I somewhere make? Oops. Maybe we can do it like this, or is that very... No, that's not going to allow me, is it? I'm also not tall enough. There is a wall. Okay, I think I have to fiddle with this. Am I getting stuck here? I'm just sliding out. That's... Don't be so nasty. Whatever. No, that's absolutely not in a good spot. I'm getting pushed out. There we go. Maybe that works. Maybe that's enough since it's open. Maybe? Maybe? Is that the mount? Yeah. This. You see that? It's just his one toenail. And then above is his... Let me show you. I've got this one at the top. That is really that big. I did not expect it. But I think it is a full wall if I were to place it straight on one. Or maybe even slightly bigger, but at least one wall. And then under there, I've got this one. Which is just, oh yeah, just this. I always thought that this was some sort of a snail when I looked at this. My mind. But this is his him as stuffed bug. I want the full version. I don't want one with green outer end. I know he will be too big, but it would still look very cute, right? And a really big stuffed insect if you've got the space. Can I hug you in real life? I wish we could, but we can do one like so. That one was from me for you. From me for you. We need a handy... Yeah, we do. We do. We do. It is... we're spoiled. We're just a bit spoiled because before I had the handy net, I found that I was more handy in making all sorts of little builds so I could climb and just make sure that I could reach whatever I needed to reach. And now I am like, I will wait until we can do a net, or I will try it differently, or there's always an excuse. Okay, let me grab some stuff. Oh, we used more than that I thought we would. This actually is not in a good spot, if I'm honest. Okay, where can I place this? Thank you. Can we combine some? Because what I can maybe otherwise do... Can I make stairs? That's a nearly full one. Okay, we place that one out of the way. It's not too steep. If you place it there or want it, it's not too steep. I think it's 1, eh? Yeah. Oh my gosh, he would drive me nuts with his squeaky toy sound. No, not really nuts, but it's... I think if you hear that all the time... See, we need to do something about this. Because if this is going to be here, I need to be able to get up. I need 4 acorn shells for there. And I've got 8. What did I have in mind? Maybe there's acorns here too. Otherwise, you know what? I will get some grass. Just to make a stair to be able to get up here and down. What do I do? If I do this... Although I can do it here too. Yeah, hang on. There. And then maybe this one. Although they don't connect. They don't. Hi. So, oh, I don't have my ends. That's a shame. I need 12. Oh gosh, look at this. The idea is good. The prosecution is less. Ah, do we... No, that's acceptable. Eh? This doesn't work though. Nee, how am I... That's more than that I wanted. I thought I placed a stair to make it convenient, but... Does that work? Making it far too much work, that I know. And then one upside down. Hello, spider. Okay. It's a shame that I don't have an end now on me, but okay. That's something that I wish... there is a trinket, that's another thing I don't want to forget. There is a trinket apparently somewhere here. Unifold pointed it out. A trinket that lets you carry more planks and so on. So I actually really do want to find that. Because I'm constantly, especially if you're with the spider out like now, you can do like, what, 5 planks. Oh yeah. I can, of course, that I didn't think about, I should make a pallet. That I can do. Get here! 3, 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, 5 and then we're full. Here do I get up? Oh, sweet Gerald. You're so sweet. Of course I will. Like it's yeah, absolutely. Every little bit of interaction, and it doesn't matter whatever it is, if it's like, subscribing, chatting, commenting, all those kind of things. Every activity that you do that shows YouTube like, hey, maybe this is something, and they check that, then the next stream they check that again, and then slowly it will be the... See it like a stone thrown in the water. In the beginning I throw that stone like, hi, I'm here, and that's all I can do. But as soon as people start helping, the stone gets bigger. That's just how it works, and YouTube does more and more and more. And it's also nice to see, if I'm totally honest. If you see it sort of, yeah, otherwise in real life you would say to someone like, you did a good job. And here is that just via liking, commenting, subscribing, and just being here. Because I truly mean it, no matter what. I am always looking so much forward to my streams. I do. I find the interaction always amazing. I love the fact that we can now do this live together, that I don't have to wait for comments on the videos, like it used to be. And I'm having a good time. I really do. And that's thanks to every single one of you, whoever is here now, chatting or not chatting, or just watching. And if I can give you a good time, I'm happy. And that's very important to me. That was a lot of grass planks. Wow, there was another one. Yeah, there it is. Which, by the way, let me where did I place that thing now? Oh, that's what I'm good at. Where did I leave the... Oh, there. In my Discord. But you may also make a comment. If you hear me say this now, ask me now. Grounded will be soon paused. I want to wait until we've got another update. So in this case, there will be the winter update. And then we've got more materials to work with. We get more decos, more building blocks. Well, that's what I think. We've got new material. So I'm going to put the series on a hold until we can continue very soon. I'm not entirely sure when just yet. But in my Discord, our Discord, because it's not mine, I set it up, but it's for us to use. I have opened a poll, I think in the game chat, I think, in where I ask what game I shall play next. Now I have got still open Hogwarts Legacy. That's a game that we can pick up and continue. I'm not entirely sure if that's the best move I can make. Because Hogwarts is... I don't know if that's true. People can't find my Hogwarts stream so well. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't do. Maybe I should. I love Hogwarts Legacy. I do. But there's also another game. And I really am in doubt about these two. So that's why I set up a poll. Otherwise I could have made a decision. And that is a game that's been advised also by a few of you back then already. And that's Enshrouded. And that game, there is parts that I'm like, can I do that? Because it's quite with fighting and with, I don't know, but it looks very, very interesting. It really does. Enshrouded is getting a big update whenever. I think it was something with water or something. They're going to implement that. And it's apparently very huge. The game is all huge. There's a lot of building there involved. A lot of... it's not just fighting and scary things. It's absolutely... I think the game looks amazing. And I am really in two minds what to do. And I would love your opinion. I really would. So maybe you can let me know what you would like to see me play next. In my Discord, I also gave the option like, and if you've got another idea, I am always open to all sorts of suggestions. So you can let me know that too. But those two, Hogwarts Legacy continuing and Enshrouded, it's what's actually the most on my mind. Until this continues and then we continue again here. Depending a little bit, maybe I can add some extra days to the schedule. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Oh shoot, I need to do that from here, don't I? Yes, I do. So let me know, because I'm very curious what your thoughts are on that. A new adventure or an old adventure which gets a new code by picking it up. See, you can't go from the middle to the... that doesn't connect. Interesting. Can we walk up? No, it does need a tiny little stair at the bottom. Do we have grass planks left over? Probably not. I was talking too much again. I will read out. I'm so sorry, Gerald. Even if you could do a miniature version of him, it would be... Yeah, exactly. But also, if you've got the base, maybe they could give us the mini version and one that for people that have got the space for it, give us the real version. Because if you see that's already so big and that's just one talent, and I think like interesting, you know? I would love to see his full size I would place it. I would make space for it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I think I left one plank here somewhere. Yeah, see there. Caterpillar with his squeaky sounds, Marcia. Oh, I hadn't seen. No, yeah, I just answered you without knowing that you wrote that, Marcia. I'm not entirely sure when I will start it. I am honestly, I can still do a lot here in Grounded. I do, however, feel also a little bit that it's a bit to an end. I have got a lot of ideas, but I do need certain blocks actually back. So I do hope that that will be done with winter. But how many episodes I'm still going to do this week? At least one more, but that might already be the last one. I'm not entirely sure yet, depending on what crosses my mind, as in what can I still do. So it's not a complete answer, but it's as honest as that I can answer you now. That's more stairs than that I anticipated, but okay, we can run up. Can I please? Because I want to get rid of you now again. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Does anyone already... Why am I stuck? Thank you. Would one of the two games be a thing that you would like to see me play, or do you have total different thoughts? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's... Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, there. I want a mountain for you, Graham. A mountain? What do you mean, Gerald? I'm sorry. I think I miss what you... What do you mean, Gerald? Oh my goodness. Oh, do you see that? Look at that. I hope we get a little Christmas tree with Christmas, you know, or anything Christmas related there. Oh, I understand. I know now. What I wanted to make, what I also got peblets and so on for, is my little cook thingy. Because that's my other light. I wanted to place a light there. There.
Even break a
And we will never again, after that we've got this weapon. You actually don't need it. But I still like it, you know? Still, I don't know. Nostalgia. Sleep. I do also want to set my respawn point here. Because that's the whole point of this tent, right? Nearly. You said the channel was like a growing rock. Ah, that's so sweet. Yeah, I understand you now. How? That is so sweet of you, Gerald. And I want to make content for everyone that we all enjoy, that we all... I just that 2 hours, a few times a week, get here. Where we can have some fun together and just relax. That's the whole point. Hi. Thank you. The tent is not for you, I know that. As I said, an mini... Oh, I can't get to the middle. An mini one. I wanted to connect this, but I'm not sure if I wanna. Although, maybe we've got some... Maybe we can do it like... Oh. Well, I needed to be here, but my fingers did that, not me. Maybe we can do it like... Like so? Does that work? Boom. And then this down, and then we can have a straight one here. Like anyone is coming up. No, absolutely not. But it's the thought that counts, right? I didn't want to have such a big wall, but I did not know that that thing was so big. I think I need to eat and drink. That I know. See, that's just what I mean. Amazing. I only have too many. many wheat stems. Perfect. Perfect. Out of sight. If we ever need to build something here, we've got some. But if I do that, then I should also do that here. Does it matter? No, not really. But I'm going to change it anyway. Give. Thank you. Yeah, and then we do a rounded floor here too. Floor. That one. Like it's doing it on purpose. Look. No. I would love to see you finish Hogwarts. Could you do me a favor? Could you please vote on the Discord? Then we can all honestly see that it's what people choose. Play Stranded Deep. I'm not entirely sure if people would want me to. And it's also, as I said, my two is I would love. I said I was going to finish Hogwarts Legacy, and I wanna keep my promise. I don't like breaking promises, so that's for me one of the. Apart from loving the game, one of the reasons that I do wanna go back to it whenever that is. But I then got to hear from other people like, yeah, but maybe you should wait for Hogwarts Legacy 2 because that one's coming out. Which then gave me a little bit the idea of, oh, shall I pick it up or shall I not? That's why it's on the list of the two possibilities that is crossing my mind. Can you, please? It's not made for big spiders like you. I need to make you a buggy house here. My goodness. I don't want this actually to... Hey, you park you... Hi. My goodness. I should make one of those things so I can park her, you know? Like... Yeah, you. Get out of my way. I have a suggestion for a game. It may be out of range of games you play, but I would love to see you play Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2. I have no idea what that is. It's under the game. Not Chat Away, the other one. Game, I think. But as I said, don't forget, we have got... I don't know when the update comes out for this game. You are really in the way. So in that way, to finish Hogwarts might be an idea. Just because it might fill up exactly the time between now and winter update. I'm not entirely sure. I could be totally wrong. I do want to... We've got this. I do want to swap these actually out. Let me think now properly. So these are for later. I have got food, which is a good thing. What we're going to eat. We are going to eat the meals. And I actually want to eat two. So we're not stuck on those spider webs if my spider gets sent home. This is Scorpion, yeah, which I also want to take. I should swap this one out. That one. Oh, I hope I can do it, people. So hope I can do it. I've got 4 times. I will reload, by the way. I will be honest. I don't have the time to constantly run after all the materials to stock up. And especially not this week. This week is quite hectic in real life. So if I die, I will reload. Just to be honest about it, so you know. I've got these 3 smoothies. I hope I took the right ones. Got those bandages. What can we do with them? Because this is my standard one. Because I don't need a torch on the hotbar. I probably won't do that one. Did I? I don't know if I used my bow last time. Honestly, don't know. Bandages. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have exactly enough. Scorpio. I forgot the stamina ones. Now we're going to try. If it doesn't work, I just realized like I'm missing, but that's the stamina ones. Okay, like so. This is what we're going to eat, but I do that right before together with the smoothies. What else do I need? I need from you this one. I don't have enough space on my hotbar, that's for sure. Shoot. If I take this one out, I want to have this combo. Does that work now? Let me see. And then 3. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Can't. Silly that I forgot. That's not smart. Okay. Are we ready to go? Let's have one more zip. Found a pole. Bloody game. Oh. I am not super much into games that where guts and stuff is flying all over the place, if I'm totally honest. I mean, you see what I love here, but Enshrouded, that's why I say, has got, for example, a lot of it. I think 80% is what I absolutely love, 20% is what I doubt if I'm capable of doing. Hogwarts. I even did things like Satisfactory, which I also still need to pick up when my mind is a little bit more at ease after move and so on. And Subnautica, it's all a little bit in that corner. So if it's too bloody and I don't know, then we're in the right spot, right? Don't tell me I was built in the wrong place. Hi. I won't kill you now. I have played Minecraft. Oh, I've played so much Minecraft. Red Dead Redemption 2 has a huge following. I will look it up. I will absolutely look it up. I will. And if it's not now, but it's got my attention, sorry, that I think I might be able to play that. I will always, I've got a list. I've got a list of games that people ask me to play. Beautiful game, great story. I don't even know what it does. I don't have it, that I know, so I would have to buy it. Real Life Craft is a mod pack. It's really, I totally believe you, Matcha. I really do. I have played so much Minecraft. I have got one series still open on the channel just to show like, hey, this is what I also did do. I did take quite a few down because it is something that I used to do and it was a total different content style, what I don't do anymore. And Minecraft in private, yeah, unless there comes something out that I think like, oh wow, this is totally new, I might consider it, but otherwise I don't think I will really pick that up. Honestly, I am a little bit I think, what did we do? Did we do this last time? 4 out of 4. The staff, Venom, I think this one, I think I'm best off doing that one, Smasher. And then Cardio Fem. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. You hear that? Make it spooky! Oh, I don't know what I did. What did I do? How do I get back? Oh, I don't like this. How did I do this, people? Huh? You. Oh, gosh. Okay. It will for sure not be a Minecraft mod pack. I'm not gonna do that. That competition is first of all very very high, and I always have to be in a Minecraft mode to be able to do so. So that's a game that I already can tell you I'm not gonna do. Then I will absolutely be at the bottom of the pool. I told you the two that got my main attention, and it's probably one of those two. But don't hesitate to also let me know what you would like, because then, please do it in the Discord, because then I can write it down. You know, I can just copy paste and put it in a list. I'm going to prepare to die. Phew. I hope. Let me see my meals. First of all, consume.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but
It's close. Oh, wrong button? Yes, absolutely. Consume. And then, oh, there we go. Oh, I can do those, of course, from my hotbar. Then we make a save. And then we count to 10, and then I'm then I'm home. I hope not. I hope I can do it at least once. But I hope I can do it twice. That would be amazing. Yeah, you say that. I don't know. Yeah, safe, I said. Safe. I'm actually really nervous. I think they did an amazing job with this, and to remember the patterns is something that's. We will see. Come on,
let's find something to web up.
Hey, finally, I've been here. Hi. See, it's slow again. And it has nothing to do. I am not sure if this is doing anything. I think I should. Up the beard. Oh, stamina! All the times. Oh, this is so gross. I knew. I was too late. I knew that one now. Again? Twice? Stop calling for your babies. They're not allowed to join. Oh, already? Hello?
That'd be handy charging into the paint.
Oh, the dash! I swapped it! I thought about it now. No! Oi, oi, oi. Stamina! Oof. I moved the dash! I did it! Finally! Oh, that stamina is something. Oh shoot, where is my... You are nearly dead. Can I... Oh, how do I do that? Can I reach that? Oh gosh. And that I forgot. No. Oh, that stamina is something, people. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. This is what I found so hard last time too. No, not the last. Oh, is that the one that I want to load? See that I don't have it. It's so hard. It's so you, by the way, you dingus. If you're not constantly, I don't know how you ride him away. Maybe just immediately go for this one.
We could base the whole sport on this.
I wish you wouldn't always be in the way. Oh, that gets whipped off? Oh, that's interesting. You can't leave the premises. Oof. I can't hit anything. It's so slow. Stamina, people. I do press the right mouse button, I'm just always too late. Oh, untouchable? Yeah, okay. Oh. Why do I find this so gross? Oh, I thought he was going down. I was preparing to... No, Beardy, stop it. Oh, you're down quick. Come on. Yeah, I knew it was shouting. I just didn't know when. Oh, you're going under? Okay. Come on, 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 come on.
Now get some points on the board.
Oh gosh.
I'll be right there.
Buggy again? Oi! Where is he getting? Oh shoot. You're a good distraction and an annoying one. I can see you. Don't know if I can do this, eh? Come on! Come on! Oh, shoot! Yeah, this is pointless! Again! Oh my goodness! Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Oh shoot, really? No. Stamina. He's got me again. Oh no. Did I get him now? Did I get him? Yeah! You tried to get home, but you didn't do it! Yes! Oh, I'm shaking! Oh my gosh! Oh, dear word! Oh. That is so hard. Oh, look at that. My favorite part is just hanging there. That is so hard. And I can do it until he starts hiding and then starts to nibble on everything that he can nibble on. That part I find so difficult, and I swap my control, my alt button out again. Where are you? Oh, oh people, we did it! So what did we get? We could build one of the things now. We can build. Where's the exit? Why do there we come? Oh, there. We can build the. I actually don't know. I think the wall mount is the one that does more damage to him, right? And the standing one, I think, is the one that gives you extra parts or extra chance for rare extra parts is what I wanted to say. Because I... Hello! I'm happy to see you too. I think this one is the one we should build first. Can you please, Mr. Willy? Look at that. Yeah, that's the lock. So now we're missing 2 more of those chunks. I do have the fangs and I miss the venom. And I also miss the milkweed, but I think that's the one that's the least of my worry. So we will put in there what we've got. So that's what we're missing. I can't. Once at least. Once at least. Okay, that means that we have to try again. Let me see. I do have enough of this. Although I have been drinking like there was no tomorrow in that one. So if we put those away for a split second. Then we need at least 1 more. Let me see. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep the spider alive. I really don't. Every time I feel like I have to take care of myself more than for him. We still have got a little bit of spider slide. It's not a lot. Can we see how long that is? Somehow. Here. Maybe I should just eat the meals. Maybe, oops, I'm not hungry, but maybe I should just eat them. So make sure that we've got a full round again and then do the save again like I did before the previous fight. And then try to do him at least once more. See if I can. So we can make this then at least today. That's what I hope. I find that last part tough. I don't know. The first part, the slowness is something that I struggle a little bit with. Because you're used to, like, for example, with my heat wave. I'm used to shooting. And then you by now know how fast the weapon goes. And... but because it is so slow and delayed, it's more difficult somehow to anticipate when you will have the same effects that you used to. I think when AXL goes underground, you should stay on your buggy so he doesn't rush over AXL. Yeah, probably. But then I am... Isn't that the timing also where we get the insects also in the middle? So how do you fight those then? Because there is a scorpion and there is the cockroach and there is... So I'm not entirely sure. I don't get those killed quick enough. That's I think where I... plus, I think Charlotte was already dead before... before he even... And if they're dead in front of that web, I don't know. I revived. I did try the last time to climb on top. I missed somehow. And then try to take her away, but that failed. Fight on the buggy against a scorpion? You think that will work? I can try. Okay, I'm going to do the same as that I did before.
And chili oil.
If we could do it once more, I would be so happy. I really would. Gosh, this is intense. I'm on the tip of my chair, I'm going to tell you. I will leave that one because I'm drinking too much of that. 6. I should press more. 5, 6, and 8. It's like bingo here. And 8. Maybe I should swap that human food out then. Let me do that, because this is damage resist. So if I put that one there and then place that one there. Yes, she was. As soon as you revive. Yeah, exactly. So there was, and she can't have anything. I thought if I can pull her out and then give her one of those, what are they called again? These. But by the time she's already there again, and then she's dead. She's immediately dead. Seems less buggy this time. I hope. It's still slow on my side. So if you don't have that, I'm already very, very happy. Did I make a save? I don't think I did. I don't know. I don't know if I did. Just to be sure. Okay, there we go. I love that they closed the door off. I did not know that they did that. I did forget one thing. Swapping my dodge out. Hi. I find combat from close by still very difficult. Stamina! And that's something that I really would say if you want to fight and make sure you've got those smoothies. Well, if you're like me. I knew I'm constantly too late. No, you beardy. I can't reach. I'm too tiny. Oh, that's why. Get out. But yeah, then where does he come up? I don't know. I did see something. Oh, there. Oh, shoot. Just. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yuck. God, that spooks me out, that. Ugh. No. Behave. Are you okay, Buggy? He's nearly dead, Buggy. What do you think, Oops? Oh.
I'll give you a second to recover.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. And now there's no time to heal. I'm in here. That's. No, nasty. Stamina, 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 stamina. No. Can you go to I don't know what you're doing. Oh. Nice. You're going on the ground. That's what I thought. Can I? Oh, quick. Okay, can I heal you? Please, don't run off. That is so hard. Where? Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I don't see how I can fight this. Just let him have him? Or doesn't he heal then too fast? I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Oh, I see him. Ah! Yeah, see? Okay. He cleaned them up now. Don't know if that's smart, but it's a try. There is one more which he should eat, I think. If that's how it works. Are you going to eat him or what are you going to do? Make sure it's hot meal. Oh my goodness! I need to swap weapons. I'm so stuck sort of in him. I'm stuck in him. Again, I'm stuck in him. Oh, come on, don't do this. No, I should move that. I should not have... I have to have that back on control. Yes, 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 yes! Gosh. Oh, don't die from the aftermath! There, you bugger! Got you! Oh, I did it! Oh my goodness, that last part I find so difficult. And especially because I swap control and alt out for the dash is now under alt. And in a fight, if you want to try to dash, which I'm trying to memorize, yeah, that should not be under alt because I need to bend in such a way that I actually can't. But I did him. I did him twice. Pinch whacker is amazing. Absolutely. The pinch whacker is just in this way. The heat wave is nice, but it is slow and it's when he is here.
Over here.
Okay, point not proven. Hi, are you back? Okay, come on, girl. I think this was enough. Did we get this? Ooh, is this enough? Did we get extra now compared to the first time? I actually don't even know. Did that help? That did it help that I made that thing rub for luck? Oh my goodness! Words. What time is it? Of course. Oh, I did him, and I did him twice. And I was so scared before I started streaming. I was like, oh my goodness, please tell me that at least just the once would already be good, you know? Like, whew, I need to do some lights here. Okay, let me get some sleep and make it at least daytime. Then I do want to get some milkweed because I actually wanna make both. So also that thing at the top. Oh my goodness! Get out of the thing! Yeah, see, so all we're missing now is the of all the stuff that you can miss, I miss this. So this is what we could spare now. That's not bad. I will leave you here for whenever we're going to fight you again. I don't think we can do anything with this at home, but... Oh, I've now at least proven... You know what? I will leave this here. That I can do him. So even if I were to farm him myself, then I think that's okay. Or is Chet today? Yeah, I know, Gerald. I don't know. That's also why I thought a bit like it feel like Grounded is maybe a little bit at its end. It could be time for something new, you know? But I'm happy you're here. Just know that. Just how much I appreciate for you always showing up. Milkweed. I need a one. I just... no, two pieces were short. I've been searching for wheat stems. See that? Here, search milk. Is it on the milkweed? Yeah, this I need. Oh, it is really all the way over there? Okay, so I think we pick this up. At 27 here and here. A few minutes. Oh, that's nice. That's absolutely nice. Other people maybe don't want to chat. That could absolutely be. That they just want to watch to see if I can pull it off. Well, I did. I surprised myself. Oh, but I'm happy, Gerald. I'm so happy that it worked out. I really am. I just want to build that beautiful thing on the wall. And then we've made our little tent. I did fight him. And out of the 3 times, I won twice. I think that is for I did not expect. I really didn't. But I'm happy I did. Where's my marker? There's my marker.
I'm webbed.
You're webbed? I'm webbed. And that's why I think it might be fun if we do something else. And then pick Grounded up once the update is there, you know, and we have new material and new things to look at and build with and work with, and new as in not grounded, so that new.
Goodbye, Buggy Boy.
It says here, but oh yeah, it is. Look. I know this one because I picked this one. I always have my tent is above. It's the easiest one for me to get. But I've used a lot of these stuffs to make these milkweeds. I thought we were doing more roofs already with it. Let me see. Camping, go back. How many did we get now? 3. I needed 2, right? I think. Oh, I hope so, because... Where are the other ones? They're there. You know, just to be sure, we pick up the ones that are on the floor. On the ground, because... we could do with a few more. We might as well pick them up. Am I going the right way? Yeah, there's the post. Also, I'm not so often here, so this is not familiar ground for me. If I'm here... Oh my goodness. Stop fighting with everyone. You. All you, by the way. Hi. Move over. Because this one needs some timeout. No. You behave.
See you in a bit.
So, there. I will call you later. Hi. Oh, you're angry with me now. That was the wrong weapon. How about no? Look what you did, Charlotte. Yeah, you agree with me there, Gerald? I also think. And there's still a lot to do, which we can all pick up next time. So I think that that's also exactly what we're going to do. I don't think I'm going to shoot that pot because it will end up on that leaf, just like always. I just need the one that's on the ground. And I doubt, was that this way? It is quite funny though, because if you're in the back end and when you have certain apps, you can always look at what are good words, what people look for, and so on. And if you see how popular Grounded 2 was not even so long ago, and how much it has gone down, that's more than half. And I found it actually amazing because I always had the feeling that Grounded, I love the game, so maybe it's a wrong assumption. Could be. I now for sure have enough. I've got 6. It was or 2 or 4 that I needed, so come on. We're going to finish that thing now. I don't know what you're angry with, but we're not gonna. We fought enough today, it's fine. Right next to the mosquito. Who cares? Make everyone angry along the way. Oh! A floating candy corn. Maybe they fix it so we'll fall. Yeah, maybe. I could have tried. I could have tried. I hope that in the next update that they, of course, more bug fixes and same as this little bit of laggy feeling. What I read a lot about. You are such an incredible tank. I wanted to say tank, but I couldn't think of the word. But one of the things, like my roofings, I like to also still work with the old-fashioned roof. Oh! That I've never seen before. That we're absolutely going to take. Can I... Oh wow, that's a bucket with surprises. Hi! Wow! The old-fashioned roof, but because the clover constantly... Let me off! I should have left you upstairs. It's my mistake. Can I get off? Yes, and then can I make you stay? So. But because I live, of course, in the tree, and if I don't want to demolish the roofing, then it still falls through the floors. It doesn't matter 1 floor, 2 floors, 3 floors, it still falls through. So I actually don't really want to build with it just because I'm like, yeah, then I have to bring every piece down in case I don't like it, you know, then you have to bring every roof piece down, dismantle it there, and then you can bring it up. So you don't lose all your clovers constantly. And I hope that those kind of bugs will be gone, because I like to read how people judge games and what they think is a good game, and hey, you know what's popular, what isn't, and especially the thought that they've got for it. I have to think where I am. And if you then see how fast the word Grounded 2 was not so long ago, a word that was a lot of people searching for, and that's completely gone, and it surprised me. That actually surprised me a lot. Oh, there's my stairs! And I make beautiful stairs and then I can't find the bag. Get up! Up, 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 up! There we go. Oh, I can build both. I'm so happy. I never really get tired of games. I've played so many. Me too. Me too. I was not so long ago like Scrap Mechanic. I don't know if you know that game. A few people know that game. Did you see that? That stretched out was again with the snail. The script mechanic is supposed to get a second update already for several years now. What you doing? We were going over. And they just don't update. And it feels like they're never gonna update. And then I was looking at the amount of hours. I'm well over 2,000 hours in that game. And then I'm like, the game, it's so good. I can, if a game's got me, I can put so many hours in, and I'm really faithful to games. But that's also where I went from Grounded 1, where I made nearly 100 episodes, to Grounded 2, and I love that I can follow this whole project. I really do. It's like people only stay interested for so long, and then they have to go. Yeah. And that's also with video streaming and so on. I never understood. Gerald, we're going to finish this first. Look at this. We did it.
Even break a sweat.
We did it. Look at this. Are you upside down or what? It looks like his eyeballs are on the floor. Oh, they're there. What's that then? Don't want to know. Let me up. Oh, I'm happy. We managed at least to do this. We did it. It's cool. It absolutely is. And I actually, honestly, if I ever get enough parts, I also will make him for a home. Because I think to just make him stick out of a wall, so build with walls around him, and then make him stick out so you can just see that as a spooky kind of idea is amazing. But I for now need him absolutely here to farm him more and be able to do more damage. This was actually the goal, so I'm happy that I could do it. I really am. But I will come back to that. I never understood when I was watching people with videos and stop! I am not doing that. I really am not. What is up with you, weirdo? Oh, you just can't see the talent. See that? It's a shame. Did it? But that they did, and then all of a sudden it was also fast paced, and I was like, why aren't you enjoying the game? And that's because you can't. You have to really. You can't. I am doing it. But if you really want to constantly have that fast flowing pace on your channel with views and people, it has to be quick. Yeah, it just this is how it works. But then you've got people like me who just play because they love something, and I want to stick with it. Is there anything that we need? Ooh, where did I see that? There was a little bit further, I think, towards the house. There was that raw science. If I can find it, I will have a look. But I'm happy. I'm so happy. And my main concern was that I would be struggling and not being able to even pull it off once. So the fact that I could do it twice makes me actually a little bit proud. Oh. Yeah, this game is amazing. I do love it. Really do. I wanted a drink. And I saw a drop and it did not sink in. Okay, I guess we will drink at home. Twice in a row, yeah. Was sort of double scoring, Gerald. Yeah, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. As I said, I did not... Oh yeah, of course, there's no more orcs. I was like, oh, we take those on the way, but no. But there is a drink. More juice. What game are you playing at the moment, Gerald? Is that Red Redemption? Oh gosh, do I say it right? I think so, eh? Red Redemption. Red Dead I don't know anymore. I'm sorry. Is that what you're playing? Because I know you're waiting for Grounded 2 to be on the PlayStation 5, right? I think. No, I don't know. Stop being... If you just race through here, you can make so many enemies by just crossing past. Valorant. Another game I've never heard of. Oh, I'm very curious. Is that fun? Or is that very... What on earth? Thank you. 5 times. What's it about then? I've never... Yeah, is that true? I think I have heard of it, but... Wasn't it with cowboys or something? Or... Oh, I'm so sorry if I've got it wrong. A shooter game. I will tell you that until I got Sunkenland from someone, I never... Is that true? I think so. Never played a true shooter game. Come on, girlie. If you want your biscuits, you're on the wrong floor. Here they are. Look. Missy the private biscuits. Cowboys, yeah. But I never actually played anything shooter. Sunkenland is the first time, and I have to be honest, I quite enjoyed it. But it's because it's so fake, it doesn't bother me. And it's also not guts and stuff, and blood and I don't know, whatever, all over the place. So, let me see, do you have something on you? No, but you can... No, we'll keep this on me because I actually want it to be fixed. And I don't know if it gets fixed if I... You can go home. You were amazing. Well, you were with me in the first fight. You got killed, but I can't blame you. Now, go to bed. Rest well. Bye, Kill. Cowboy, you play as an outlaw in a gang. I'm going to check it out. Who knows? And as I said, even if I weren't to play it now, it will be on the list. If it looks something to me like, yeah, I could find myself in there, you know? And I will also in the Discord continue talking a little bit about it, if you're okay with that. Just to figure out what people think about it. That's why I always like... that we can now have a Discord together, so we can... I'm trying to, at the same time, try to think of this. So we can discuss those kind of things. That's why I made the poll, because I was like, I just want to know how people feel about what we go do after Grounded, because we're such a tight club, we're amazing bunch of people together. So there's shooting, it's not all blood and gore. Now that's the only thing that I still don't fully like, because I did have a go at Green Hell, for example. Now, first of all, honestly, the stress around that game is beyond me. But it's also, I don't know, that was a little bit too much for me. That was not that I felt comfortable with. It is interesting. The story is interesting. I'm actually very curious how that goes. But I'm not sure if I will ever finish it properly. What am I missing? Oh yeah, my outfit, of course. So let me keep this on me for now. I don't want to swap my trinket out. Just so I can't forget, because I dive out of this tree constantly. I want to show you all something. Last time we've been busy with the spooky corner. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, or I actually would like other blocks to be introduced to the game before I make a final decision. But what do you think? Would going into this make it more spooky? Because now you have to get up here. And then you actually land in the middle of it. And at night, not now, but at night, this is dark. I made sure there's no lights, so you really have to... And it's quite interesting to go through here, if I'm honest. But I decided to go for this now, instead of what we had. Instead of that long stairs, I did move it over one, so we had more space for here. I decided to go for this. And with that, I did that. The whole reason that is up there is because I was not allowed to build anything next to this line of tiles. Nothing. And then I was placing that and I was like, oh, that's going to be stupid because I probably can't place it at the bottom. And to my surprise, I can place these here. And I didn't build them, but I left them there so you can see that I wasn't allowed to build there, but I can go even wider with this. And if you've got that, you can place flooring on. But if I don't have the pebblet foundation first, I can't place a stamp floor there. And I was so baffled. I was like, I'm going to leave this. This is something that I need to think about how I'm going to approach this, because it's actually not allowed. It's land that's not allowed to build on. And I was so baffled. But yeah. But I managed to get this. So you do like this? I think it makes it a separate piece. But yeah, as I said, I was actually hoping I could do this downstairs and make a seasonal area downstairs. I unfortunately can't. So what I was thinking about, we can totally block this off and make it its separate thing. And whatever is there, maybe I leave the spooky thing here. Because you get so thrown into a situation that I was like... And this, of course... I already said I will make a ceiling above here. Because I need those landing pads still for when we drop from the top. Which is going to be on top of here. And then we need to fill that up with these pebblets. So this is going to be more dark... than that it is now. So I will change this. I first thought we do it like so, but this will be high, a bigger cave area than that it is now. But I'm actually waiting, and I hope we get some other materials to work with. I would love dirt and mud. That would make it totally amazing, but I don't know if we ever get something like that. It is strange, right? I couldn't build here, but you can with pebblets. So if you ever, just in case you're seeing this and think like, yeah, but it's allowed, not allowed because the game doesn't allow you. What does it say then? Location obstructed or something? Well, I managed to do this. So maybe you could do it with clay and then you can build. Just try. Just try. You can see I can build here and I couldn't. So it's a mistake. That I know. So maybe I should do it before they fix it. Because this is a bit odd, but we could still... I want to make this dark, so that's why this is. But I didn't have enough pebblets. I've used so many upstairs. But we could, if we wanted to, go around at this level too. That's why I dragged it so far, because I can even go further. See? We can go all the way. As long as it is the pebblet foundation. So, very interesting discovery. Yeah, I also... I'm happier with it than with the long stairs that were just floating, which I didn't know how to fully support with what we had. And I was like, why don't I just continue with the pebblets? But I think for now I'm going to leave it like this. Oh, that butterfly, look at that. It looked like it was in there. And what we could even do is that stairs is completely going. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Maybe we do the stairs in the back. I don't know. I do like that this now you can see the stairs, that you have to go up here, jump up, end up in the spiders, and then of course not moving, but then have to go via the stairs there. I do like the coloring. It breaks it a little bit up. That red with green is just amazing. Yeah, and as we know, we still got loads to do. And I was doubting, like, what do we do? Do I try to make a building stream in where we're going to do the bedroom, or shall we just wait till next time? I do have the bed, I do have the things where we then have hopefully got new materials. Because otherwise I know I will, if we ever get, for example, a new flooring, I would love to have something else than the wheat stems. And I also don't want everything grass. So this is what we, as you know, have got now. So I wanted to work with that. But I'm very curious what they're going to bring. And if I can then add a little bit of something else to it, you know? Something... It's already different once you start looking like this because of the red and because of the somewhat green and because... But you would have to work with quite a few of these things to break it a little bit. You should put a butterfly in your garden. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the whole garden needs changing and needs... There's still... I've got so many plants still. I really, really do. But I feel a little bit at a loss because I'm like... I know how I love to work with, for example, the mushroom bricks. And I just hope that we're getting those in the next update. And then there's already so many more possibilities. I love those walls. I love those stairs. I love those... And that in combination with something that's dark, not with what's pale, but what's dark, works really well. Baba, hi! Granny, I might be wrong, but I think if you build grass floors, they put the pebble flooring on top of it. I think the rocks will show through the floor above. What I've done now, Baba, is I've placed, like here, place the pebblets on top, but you want to do it different. As if you build grass floors, then put the pebblet flooring on top of it. Yeah, so like here, but then with grass. Alternatively, I'm pretty sure if you place the rock and clay foundations, it also shows through the floor. Yeah, like I did here. Okay, still, I did place a lot because I actually didn't want to... Oh! Oops! I actually didn't want to see that there was a difference. I still need to smoothen this out. But one of those takes 10 pebblets and I went through so many pebblets here. Oh, look at this. See, I still need to do a lot with the light and so on. But yeah, it does. It does. If you don't do too much or much, you still can see it. Here, I truly tried to hide it and then smoothen the pebblets out. Because I needed... There's a trampoline under here, of course. So I couldn't work with a pebblet foundation. But it works. Yeah, you can make it as tight as you want. A dirt look. Yeah. I would love real dirt, you know? Like you see there in the... Can we still see it? Like you've got there, those little dirt hills. I would love that. I would love to be able to... If they could pull it off, even make it worse, but that you could smoothen it out the way you want it. So it's not tied to a shape. That would be totally amazing. That you could sort of... In some games you've got that where you can drag the line and then it fills up. I know that is something else because it's of... I don't think it's meant as a building game, of course, Grounded, but... it's got all the options, you know, and it's got all the whole sphere is like so that you could do that. And yeah, then your mind starts hoping for stuff that is probably not even realistic. Looks amazing. Thank you so very much. It's not finished. But it goes for everything here. Everything is built and based on what we have now. So there is a chance that certain things will get changed just because we're getting something and I really want to do something with it. But I also will try to keep certain areas the way it is now. Let me reset my spawn point. That crossed my mind. It is now. So whenever the game is ready, if you then go into the world, that you can see like, but this is what we had back then. And that's all we had. So that's why it is like that. I want to have that all, you know, in a build. The build should grow as the game progresses. That's what I'm trying to do. And that does not mean that nothing will change. But not everything. I want to keep something. I need to set my spawn point. I should just... There. So. Otherwise I wake up on the other side of the map. That will be nice without placing a planter. Sorry, Gerald. Where do you mean? Placing up. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Your butterfly, for example, I would have to get a situation just like I've got here with the snail. You know that you feel like he fits there. He's absolutely in the right place. And if I were to be able to get the butterfly in such a way that it looks like he is coming over here, that would be amazing. But of course, he needs to be attached. I understand. I don't even know how you make a butterfly. Is that something that hangs or stands? Do we have a butterfly? Yeah, we do. Oh, it stands. Shoot. I need to get more of those. But it's a standing one. Okay, now. Oh, it's big too. Yeah, see? The garden needs to be bigger. The garden eventually is going to be bigger as the build progresses. As you know by now how I work. I do something, I look at it, I like it or I don't, and then we go from there. I can imagine that this gets more, and then a butterfly all of a sudden needs to be in there because it just fits. Yeah, the dirt. Yeah, exactly. What I meant, if you wanted a dirt-looking roof in that spooky area, you might be able to place that clay rock foundation on top of the... what's coming on top of there, Baba? Can you see it? Yeah, that flooring. On top of there, I need my landing pads because I will do this slow because it can make people sick. But if we jump from there because we want to come down, then I do need to land somewhere, and you can jump that. See that? That's a horrible line, but it is almost above. When you're standing there, you can jump that way. So I thought, oh, I need a landing pad. Maybe I should do that above and then make sure that it's from the bottom filled in. So it's going to be a hollow kind of area. Not like I've got it now because I didn't have that plan beforehand. Later on, I was like, why don't I make that immediately then together? Then it's also got a function. So I do not need it at the top, but I don't think you can place it at the bottom, can you? No, you can only place it. I had to think, because that would be amazing if you could stick it from the bottom. I would also be there, but no, you can't. Or maybe the pebblet path rocks might work as... Yeah, maybe. Just thinking out loud, but I wonder if you place two planters next to each other, if you could place pebblet paths over the gap to cover. I can try, but I... Oh my goodness, I've got... What am I doing? My... My thumb is hitting accidentally the spacebar, and that makes you go backwards, apparently. You mean here? That's what I tried to do on the other side of the build, next to the storage room, where I placed clay blocks, so it sort of gets blocked in. And you want me to try to place pebblet paths on top of here, wherever. Oh my gosh, shoes. What you need... Stop laughing at me, I'm trying. I can place it underneath, but that's not what you want. I can't place it on top. I didn't think you would, but it would be... What I can do is try to get some of these small clay blocks and just try to chuck it in as good as I can, like I've done in the bag. See? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. And then it looks like the grass, like here, it's growing out of the pebblets. But this was just a rough idea, so it's never really finished. It's never really... look at that, how they've grown. See that? Oh, stop it! But I think the idea is there, and it just needs a lot of finishing touch, that's for sure. I think once the roof is really on top, that the eyeballs don't work in that way anymore, or the better, because we have got it darker. So maybe, who knows? But I would love more freedom. I also hope that they will give by then the rotation free on this block again. Because as if you've seen it last stream when we were making this, it wants to only attach to the grid, and you don't have the option to have it loose from the grid. So that was that was interesting. Some blocks you can, and I started with that one and then attached the pebblet foundation, and that's how I got off grid with all of this. Because in principle, I'm going diagonally on what's going on normally. So, but it's not done. As I said, this is a project that's bigger than that I thought it would be, but it's fine. I don't mind that. I love building. I love making sure that it gets the shape over time, and this one needs more time than that I thought it would. I thought it would be done in the stream. Now that's just not true, and that's fine. Granny Acrobat, did you see that? I can do it here. Wasn't you saying you should, but then you could place planters as a floor? I don't know, did I? What I like to do is hide stuff. I would love it if I could place the pebblets fully over here, so it just looks like grass is growing out of, and then actually also preferably other plants, but I couldn't place 3. If you got some of that clove, for example, going, but it looks like it's growing out of the pebblets. I would love that. And if that's dirt, it makes total sense, if you could hide it away. So that I could do that. It's weird because one time you can and another time you absolutely can't. Just like downstairs. So strange. Maybe it wasn't one time off, or it's because the pebblet foundation you can't also freely turn. Maybe there's something wrong in the coding for this. Well, that's in my advantage. So I'm going to leave that until I know what I want to do with this, because this build is by far from done. But then again, how many updates are we going to get? Loads. So there's still with all the materials in the future and all the things that will be added and all the things, and then we can do nicely again the building, swapping out for the action ones. And my throat is giving in. Oi. So I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen this week. But the people that tuned in later, if you would like to let me know what game you would like me to play after Grounded 2, until Grounded 2 has got the update, because this one is just going to be on hold. It's not going to be buried or whatever. We will absolutely continue once there's new material, new chapters out. So at least with the winter again. There is 2 games. If you join my Discord, you can see it. There's a poll also there up there. But if you would prefer to answer me in the comments down below under the replay, because you watch this later or you don't do Discord or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I've got 2 games that I would really like to end or continue or start. One of them is Hogwarts Legacy, because we have never finished that when Grounded came out. The only doubt I have is that it's not really a game, and I actually got a little bit advice like to start playing when Hogwarts Legacy 2 comes out. So I'm a little bit in doubt therefore. The other thing is a game that's no longer on my list, which has been also advised by you lovely people, and that's Enshrouded. Enshrouded, not Enshrouded. I constantly say that. I understood that Enshrouded is getting soon. I don't know when. You know me, I don't know details about the game. I go in blind, and that's what I want to do again. It's apparently getting a very big update, a very important one with water or something like that. Community is very hyped about it, so it's another game, and those 2 options are my main. But if you think like, hey, I would love to see you play this, do look a little bit on my channel what I sort of play. I would like to stay a little bit in that corner, But I'm absolutely open for all the suggestions that are out there. Satisfactory, for the people who have got that in mind, is also still on the list. It is still written down, but it is something that I have to have a mindset for. And I can honestly tell you, I'm not there at this time in my life. So I will do that at another time. We will pick it up. I absolutely do want to have a full playthrough also on stream, so we can do that all together. But for now, I first want to do something, like I said, or something close by, if you all got another idea for me. So please let me know, or in the descriptions below. Private message in Discord is also fine, or in our Discord group, which I will put a link for under the replay once it's up right after this stream. I do want to thank my channel members, Thomas Peter, MSM Quacky Boy, Country Lady, Lilo, and Cassie, for joining the Lucky Grannies Club. Thank you so much. With that, you help the channel out, but also me personally. So thank you so very much for doing so. If you want to join the Lucky Grannies Club too, in the description box down below is a link. And for around $3 you can join and help me out in that way too. You of course help me really enormously by sharing my channel member, if you like my stream, with people that you think might be interested in my streams though. My dream is to grow on YouTube, and with your help that is possible. For now, I'm going to say, sweet lovely people, thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed, and whatever is going to happen this week, I don't know yet, I haven't decided yet. But whatever happens, and I will be back this Wednesday, 6 p.m. CEST. I hope to see you then. Bye bye.